might as well do that. I've got nothing else I can do. Let's see if I can find my description. That is not the right one. That's the one I want. Too many screens open at once. Okay, so really haven't been on in Minecraft in a while. Well, let's see what we can do anyway. This is literally the first seed I've loaded up since the last video on the channel. It's like over what, like 8 days ago now? Just been way too busy with stuff. It's that time of the season. Well, it's not that time of the year, and I need to mute, otherwise I'm going to echo. So it's about, I'd probably say 60-70 seconds behind. Oh, fun. So this is looking like a decent seed, to be fair. I've only got about 2/3 of the way around it, but it looks like this is probably going to be the next one. Not really seeing too much on this side though, but maybe the stronghold will pull it up. But there's like 3 desert temples on one side with a woodland mansion right at the spawn point, so it's got that going for it. Then again, I do always a sucker for little cliffs like this on the rivers, especially if you have a look from this side and you sort of have a look from that cave entrance. I always love stuff that looks like that. Looks like we've got quite a big cave here too. Now this is actually what takes the longest though, is really just generating the maps for all the videos and things like that. Like we have this right here. What can we see? We can see we've got a chicken at the top. Can't really see anything else. You can kind of see all the decent rooms from the outside usually. Yeah, it doesn't look like this mansion's got too much to offer. Let's see if we can find the entrance. Okay, it's down here. Let's see what we've got. So that doesn't have a chest in. Nor does that one. This one has an anvil at the back. And nothing on this side either. That guy has obviously got lapis in his head. Well, it depends on which school, because I've already finished. I've just got exams left. The last ones I'll ever have to do. See, I have got the other thing open on my other screen. It's just I have to look physically. Oh, not chapel. Not too bad. I also have to remember to move my controller away from the microphone, because you will just hear that constantly. What have we got here? Protection 1, not too bad. I think that's it for this floor. Shouldn't really be too much else to offer on it. Pumpkin room and flower room. Let's go and load the rest of the map up. Should find the stronghold and then switch over. Because I do want to get some stuff done in my LP today. Because I kind of want to see where it's at. Because I don't remember what I was doing when I last logged on. And I can't remember really what's... Yeah, I can't really remember what I've shown you and what's changed and what's not. I haven't been in this desert temple yet. See, the blue is still there. So we got some emeralds, more emeralds, infinity. Infinity's not too bad, and some more emeralds in there. And let's go over on this side. Now this world also has a very, very small mesa biome. And this is probably the best time if anybody wants a seed. That I can have a look now while I'm here. We can kind of see how many I actually go through before I find decent ones, which is surprisingly quite a lot. And you also get to see the behind the scenes a little bit as well. Alright, that's that bit. So usually if I was going to do this, I would probably put some music on. It looks like I've got a mine shaft under here. I can kind of see it through the loading area. So if I bust down here, let's see if I got it right. Pretty close actually. Let's go down more. Oh, Oh, it was the Stronghold library. Wow, that is that was quite remarkable. I can't believe we actually hit that first time. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've just dug straight down on the Stronghold. So we've got Efficiency 4, Efficiency 4, Power 4. Some decent books in this one as well. Nothing up there. Where's my haul? I'm going to use that. Oh, I was actually out by one on my first haul. Oh well. Well, I guess I don't really have to use Eyes of Ender anymore to find the portal. Stuck under a tree. There we go. Let's make this a little bit more interesting, so let's kind of get on with this then. I'm going to really have to look for the end portal itself. Like, I don't really have to find the second library to these things. Let's see what we've got. Well, that's our end portal. This is pretty quick. It's only got one Eye of Ender in it. I eventually do want to find a seed that's got like 11 or 12 in it. That would be pretty cool. Did I just release water? Yep, okay. That was a bit dumb of me. Just kind of autopiloting through stuff. Give me that. Try this. Oh, there we go. Being a bit fiddly with me. We're under the desert. That will drop all the way down. That's fine. So we'll do this one at some point. I think I'll probably record this one tomorrow. And most people have, if you've already seen it, then that's fine. But I don't mind. Is this the one we were just at? Or is this a different one? Oh no, this is the other one. Oh, we've actually just found all three really, really quickly there. Whoa! That's a lot of books. Smite, Efficiency, Power, Wrecker, Infinity, Fire Protection, Curse of Vanishing, Smite, Projectile, Feather Falling, Lure, Fortune 2, and we've got that in there as well. So that's not too bad. It's probably one of the easier strongholds that I've found. Oh, more water. Just do it all the way up. I mean, I don't have to get out of that menu. There we go. So where's all? So there's got one over there, one here, and a little one over here. Now obviously the spawn point's by the mansion, so I'll set it up for recording, and then we should be good to go to switch worlds. I mean, that depends on what people want to watch, to be fair. So we need to go this way, because that's the direction of the spawn point, which has a glowstone pillar. And we're going to need an item frame. The map's in our hand, but we'll need another one. Oops, what did I do then? Did I just drop it? Yeah, I did. Huh. So let's probably put it... This is the kind of that thing, you kind of have to look at it, but then put your head on backwards. So that's the view. Then you kind of get that sneaky view there. So we'll probably put it here. Let's grab that. There we go. So kind of really, that's all I got to do. And then it's really just to grab a bed and a milk bucket. Because that's actually what time of day it is in the world. It takes about 15 minutes to set one of these up usually. So it's not too bad. Most of the work just comes from loading and unloading worlds. Boop. Alright, so let's switch it over then. Now obviously, you can probably tell from this, is I have quite a few backups of all of my stuff. And then obviously, a lot of worlds that I haven't copied over to, yeah, I still have that. A lot of stuff that I haven't copied over, which I really should do at some point. But I backed it up recently just because of the latest update. I heard there was quite a few bugs with it, so I didn't really want to risk my world, which is obviously why I like to do it. You can see, still in survival, hard, and there's my seed. But obviously the seed is ported from PC, as most of you know. It does take like 10 years to load, which is the only problem to this being such a big file. Let's just put that there. Oh, right. Oh, I'm in here. Oh, I remember what I was doing now. I was emptying these, so I don't think there's anything in these anymore. So this is probably the only difference since last time, really, is these chests are all empty. Just double check, because I will probably have to remove these at some point. Okay, so they're all empty. My inventory's empty. The ender chest has been sorted again, which is sweet. I don't really remember what I was doing, so let's go and have a look around. What I am noticing is I don't have any fireworks, because they're there. So let's use those. Time of day is it? It is nighttime, so let's walk into the door. Let's go and find the nearest bed. The nearest bed is outside. No, it's not. It's in this house right here. Aha, there they are. Okay. I mean, the other thing is I could probably do with going fighting another wither, because I could really do with another haste beacon. Because at some point I am going to start digging out this castle again. So let's go and have a look where the castle was up to. Because I need to... I'll tell you what I will actually do then, is I'll finish the roof on that one. And try and get the glass in it. Because this is the one I want to kind of set my design on the inside of it. So let's go and have a look what needs finishing on it. Because then we also need to finish the back piece, which I could only do by finishing the roof. So we're going to need stone brick by the look of it. A bit of everything really for stone bricks. A sort of stairs, slabs, full blocks. We're also going to need a hell of a lot of spruce stairs. Aha. So let's have a look what we've got then. Swing into our new area. So you can just jump on the tree. Nice actual using this door for once, which is nice. This is where I've got to remember where all the wood is. It is over here. Birch, jungle, acacia. Nope, spruce and dark oak. That's what I want. So I mean, we've already got that. And they're all dark oak. Yeah, they're all dark oak. We don't need that. We need some stairs, which are down here. Stone bricks. We'll grab all those. We also need stone. This is the problem with the new storage rooms. I don't know where anything is. Moss stone, cobblestone, crust, dirt, diorite, stone. Aha, it's over here. What's in the bottom one? Is that just full? Okay, it's full. That's fine. So let's go and see what we can do. Nice nether portal whooshing noise. There it goes. Let's get up. Actually, ooh, hang on. It's missing the wall underneath, isn't it? So I'm going to need... I brought stone with me, so unintentionally brought the right pieces of... the right things that I needed without bringing the right things that I needed, if you know what I mean. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because I've got to copy the pattern that's on the outside. So at least we can guarantee each stone block we can see is an actual stone. So what we're going to do... I don't have silk touch on me. Ooh. Should probably do with going grabbing a silk touch pickaxe at some point. In fact, I'll go and grab one now. Crash. Movement speed in here is not great for looking at the signs, is it really? Are any of these even that good? Efficiency 4, broken, 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 broken. I wonder, hang on. I don't mind efficiency 5. I don't need efficiency 5. It's the silk touch I'm looking for. So you got that one. Any one of those. Shovel. Okay, I think it's just that one. Now, I've got 35 levels. I wonder if I can repair this. Let's go and grab some sticks out of the oak chest, which we only have one. There we go. It's always easier to make stuff manually, I find. Let's have a look at this then, shall we? 33 levels. It's not too bad. It's going to use everything I've got. Do I have mending? I know I've got a mending book somewhere. Paper, random potions, music discs, flints and steels, glass, ores, doors is in here. I swear I bought some mending books recently. Didn't I do it in the episode? So what did I do with all the books from the episode then? If they're not there. Are they in... They'll be in the chest underneath. I need a axe, which has got enough durability on it to break like 3 items. It's this chest here? Nope, it's this one. There it is. Which I have to break that as well. Aha, there they are. Hodge, power, lure, sharpness, blast, sharpness. Knockback, blast, blast. A lot of bits. Mending, mending, mending. Okay, so they're there. So we've got name tags in here. Oh, mending tags and stuff like that. Nice little secret things that people don't realise that are there. Where's the other wood block gone? Okay, there it is. Which I do need to empty that chest at some point, because it's not really useful. It's doing that, isn't it? Which I would rather do that in the long run. And change its name. What can we go with? Nothing really comes to mind, really, because I haven't really been playing anything that stands out. But I would want to name it now, otherwise we're never going to be able to name the thing. These are tough decisions. Not too sure. Kind of looking around the room for inspiration, which I can't get. Can't find any of it. But we'll see. I do have a name in mind, but I shouldn't really. Because I know I want to use this on an axe, but I kind of know that it's the newer one then, at least. I don't even think... Yeah, it's too expensive. That was definitely worth doing it then. I need to go and take some gear over to the skeleton farm. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to do today, is just do a little bit of AFKing. I haven't really got much I can do in the world without really doing anything else. So I'll go and see if the skeleton farm still works, because if it does, I'm desperately in need of getting a Silk Touch pickaxe with some decent stuff on it. Some other stuff that I need to repair as well, but I've got a, I've got something. I've got an ender chest over there, so at least I can pull everything out. Those guys are all alive, still up here, good to see. Still need to sort the end of that and hide that in the dirt. Just go splat against the wall. Is the light on? Yes, the light's on. There we go. I'm not sure this will work, because I think I've got too high of a mob cap. Oh no, it's working. Which is a strange occurrence. Usually when I get down here, nothing's working properly. You've got Fortune on. You have Silk Touch. I don't want to risk that. Really, really shouldn't be risking that at all. Let them build up for a little bit. I mean, we do need to do something with the roof in here at some point as well. See, there's always little things that I need to get on with. Like, I'm not going to leave the roof just full of, like... I mean, I guess the first thing I could do is get hold of a shovel and a bit of a pickaxe and just rip out the cobblestone, the dirt and bits, and just fully fill it in with stone. So at least that it matches everything down here. This needs to go, because it's no use whatsoever. What's it been brewing? I don't think it's been brewing anything, because it's got no... Oh no, it's got stuff in it. So what's been holding it back? Ah, blaze powder. It hasn't got any blaze powder. Maybe I'll go and get some of that then. I'll let the skeletons build up, because these aren't going to despawn. The infinite fire, which has never gone out. Which I guess I've lit that on something that is a little bit broken. Because it's not on netherrack. It should have gone. So let's sort out the skeleton farm then. Today gives me a project. I don't really want to build on the castle. It was just one of those things that I know I have to get it done at some point. So let's just see. How much blaze powder have I got left? It'll be in this one. Oh, I've got loads. Oh, I should be fine then. Let's just take half a stack over for now. Because then if I turn it into blaze powder, it makes a full stack. There we go. So I can brew up any potions that I'm going to need. Anything else here besides the full enchanting chest drawer? In fact, what I will do is I'll take some of these over as well. As soon as I can get myself up to level 30, we'll kind of do a little bit of fun as I'm over here. Hi. It's easier for me to type in the chat hi because it's like 3 minutes behind. Oh, I'm going to guess it's about 60 seconds behind, so I'll say hi in the chat than saying it there. For those of you that have never seen this world, this is my survival world, which I've been in for almost 2.5 years, something like that. So it's not too bad. It's got plenty of stuff in it though. Now, is there a reason that that's there? Because if there isn't, that should be stone. But then again, all my pickaxes are broken, so I really don't want to risk anything. I think that's just laziness. Good job I've got stone on me. I can kind of do some repair jobs around the world. Guess that's the same. Oh, it's full of junk. Oh. Could do with moving, like, all the bits and random chests and stuff that I've got hanging around. Like, I didn't even know all that was in there. Again, they got a chest of coal here. It's just, why? Let's see. How are we doing? Oh, it's because I'm out of range of the skeletons. Come on, guys. Just please spawn. Kind of like the optimal places is just hanging around in this area right here. And kind of just need to be running around getting on with stuff. I mean, if the spawners stop working, the spawners stop working. It's fine. Not doing that is usually a good plan. So if I put these in here, I'm going to make... It's making health, is it? It's making health at the moment, I think. Health... Yeah, it's just health 1. Splash health. Oh, because the splash health will help kill the skeletons. But there's that thing of the skeletons... They give you less XP, I've learnt recently about all of this. So it's kind of like... Yes, I do have Minecraft PS4. I just don't use it, I'm afraid. But there is another thing. Speaking of Minecraft, I do need to... when the aquatic update comes over, we will be spending some time over on the Bedrock Edition and seeing what that is all about. Because obviously, this version of Minecraft isn't getting updated, which is really, really sad. Oh, yeah, I've got 3 chests down here, which are full of junk as well. There's all my prismarine and stuff in that one. Bits of... That's even worse. I mean, actually, I should probably move these over to the actual... Oh. I had blaze rods down here for the whole time. Hi! Again, really should be saying hi when I see the chat, not when... should say hi like that, because it makes more sense. But yeah, I could just throw all this in a chest down here for now. How are we doing on the skeletons? Oh, they're not killing each other yet. Yeah, this skeleton farm worked a lot better when the skeleton hitboxes didn't push them into the corners and kill them. Like, if I've got the strength beacon on now, actually, I could just stand here and punch, which is what I would usually do. But the downside is, like, previously when you used to be able to AFK, you know when you hit the mob cap in this game, you should be fine. But nowadays, I wonder if I can leave it to kind of show you what happens.
Just one.
Great, well done. And that's the other thing for streaming, is I haven't got my mute keys down, so things will happen like that. Which is fine. Did I bring any lapis? That is a good question. Oh yeah, lapis lazuli blocks. Tell you what, we do also have this down here as well, which is a zombie spawner, which I was going to use for villagers. But we have a little bit with issues on the walls and stuff. But I wonder if I could set this up so that it would flow them into a position that I could use them. I have tried to look at this before, but I think the zombie spawner, it's just too far away. I could run both at once. I think I would have to only use this one. I think that one is too far away anyway. You kind of have to be like here to get it to work. But I think these two are just too far away. Like, I think I have to be... That's it going off there. So I kind of have to be there, but I think I'm still too far away from this. But yeah. See, they're slowly building up now. You can kind of see them separating between the two different things on either side. Let's see what we've got. Let's go and grab a chest, though. That's what I was doing. Is we need to kind of find a dump chest that we can use. Probably use one of these down here, actually. and just put all the gear in it for now. Those we could probably throw into the system itself. And just use the water at the bottom to fill it all up. Makes a really weird noise. Yep, we need that chest there. Did it only have 3 bottles in it? What has it done? Oh, it hasn't dispensed. What is going on? What happened to the potions that were in the stand? It's made awkward potions. Have I not put the button on the machine? Oh. Is it not finished? I don't know. I don't think it's finished. Oh. I didn't realize I hadn't finished this thing. I thought this was actually done. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I will have to go and look at my other one and see what the difference is. I didn't realize this wasn't done. I thought there was like just a button on the side that we could press. And see if these guys are killing themselves yet. No, it's pretty close to it though. You can hear the noise. I might just press that. They're the ones that I punched, if you're wondering. There we go. Go on the other side. Try again. Okay, we need to grab ourselves the pickaxe we're repairing. Because the sooner we can get this done, the sooner we can get onto the castle and have a look around. It does not do that much. You need to be here for quite a while, to be fair, to do these things. I'm trying to think where my other brewing stand is. I have set one of these up before, but where is it? I really can't remember. Oh, it's at the... I know where it is. Duh. It's at the top of the base. So we're really looking at the... Let's just push this manually. It's up here on the left-hand side, but I'm just wondering what pieces are missing. Because if I can set that up so that it's actually working, we could probably be brewing potions as we're doing our skeleton grinding and stuff. Yeah, so this is this one. Oh, it's got a switch. And I'm pretty sure I've got my water bottles are in that side. It's reversed, isn't it? So the switch would actually be 3 over and 1 up on the other side. So this is what we've got down here. Ah, it is definitely unfinished, though. So I would need to... So when you flip the switch, it powers that. Or is this one destroyed as well? I don't think this works, does it? Let's have a look. Yeah, this something's gone wrong with this one as well. I think this one's been damaged as well. What happened in this one? Because previously this one worked. Troubleshooting. So it's lost its water bottles. I'm pretty sure it's ran out because this one's full of potions. It's the chest underneath that's full. Yeah. So you flick the switch. What should happen after you flick the switch? First of all, we're going to need some redstone. So let's actually... Doing 800 jobs at once. I'm trying to repair the first one so that I can adapt to the second one. This is why stuff, when it damages in my world, I don't fix it. I'm wondering if it's an Enderman stole my block or something. I wonder if it's as simple as that. There'll be an episode out in the world later this week. It's just I've been a little bit busy recently. Just haven't had the time to even play Minecraft. Never mind think about what I would want to do in an episode. There's plenty to do in the world. It's just... Nope, it's not there. Or is it there? Yeah, it is. And I'm pretty sure it's like that. And then... Is that it? Nope. It hasn't done anything. I mean, I think it's out of water bottles. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe it was working fine, we just had no water in it. Let's see if I can grab some of the water things out the bottom chest. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Let's just drink all these. Not going to do anything to us. I'll leave some down there in the bottom one. That is like top of my list. The minecart track. It is yeah, it's been one of those. That's been a really long-term project for me. Which it design the minecart area instead of just stone, dirt, sand. Stone, dirt, sand. Which bits of the stone, dirt, sand? You have to be more specific. I'm trying to think now. Minecart. Oh, you mean the tunnel? Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I have actually thought about that, but the problem is designing a tunnel between these two. It was never my intention to have this. Obviously, we've got the nether portals, which we should really be using. It's just, yeah, the tunnel connects from one base to another, two different, very distinct styles, which is why I've been very hesitant to source a tunnel like that. But I have had a couple of ideas. Now, obviously, these are, yeah, I like the fact that all the videos for all the things like this, especially this one, are on the channel, just not in the playlist. So, let's fill this back up with all these. So let's put them in here. Was that it? Was it just down to the fact that it just had no water in it? Is that really everything? Weird. Let's see if it comes on now, because I think I fixed this one. I think that's it. I think that just the trick is just, it's this wire right here, usually. I'm just wondering why there's a piece of redstone here. And then if it was a piece of redstone... So it is running. You can hear it. So it's put nether wart in there. Has it got anything in the hopper above it? No. So it has switched off, and now I am stuck. Oh, great. There we go. I think I used 2 there, but I think I could have done that without doing stuff. So now the system is locked. Oh, it is running. It is. Because when they are done... that drains, allows them to go through. Weird. I wonder why it's so broken. And why does this do this? Why does it wrap itself under a chest? Is it for a specific signal length, maybe? I think it's for the signal length. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. I think it's for the signal length. 1, 2, 3. 4 at the back, 5 in the bottom corner, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, if it was for the signal length, that would be to do with this, but this is what's outputting. It outputs backwards. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this one. Or if there is anything wrong with it. Has it run out of ingredients? It has run out of ingredients, but I think it's fine. I think this one's working. So I'm not going to change something that's not broken. Oh, that's what it is. It's just a lock. All it's doing is locking it. Because if I turn that off... all it's effectively doing is it's just a piece of powered signal. As long as the powered signal is stronger than that of 2, which obviously it is, this is just a waste of redstone is what this is. It's a waste of good redstone. Unless the block's there for a reason. Was I like activating a dust torch or something? I don't remember. But if I take all this out, I don't think that will make any difference whatsoever. Oh, yes it is. Look. It's underneath that. When that turns on, that activates it and locks the system. Ah, okay. So we are going to leave it in place. That's why. Oh, I get it now. That makes sense. I'm just being a bit slow. So what we need to do is we need to recreate this on the other system, just so that it runs a piece of dust underneath that, and then also goes up there as well. So, to make sure that I don't get this wrong for the first time, let's take a quick picture of it, and we're going to do it twice. Let us do that. Just angle myself down a bit. This is what I usually do when I'm building stuff from memory, is if I usually get it wrong, I don't want to get it wrong twice. We also are going to need ourselves a piece of cobblestone, which we've got, and we can make ourselves the lever, which we're going to need, which I think I've got some in here in my redstone shulker box. I couldn't remember the word from there for a second. Oh, wrong one. That one. This actually runs underneath the river, which is where the old beacon used to be there. Which is why I'm afraid to really do much down here as well. Because the under the sort of the east part of the city, there is an old river, so I kind of had to go over it and cover that thing up. So, let's have a look at this one over here then. Obviously, you're noticing that this one is mirrored, and it's there is our switch. That's our switch block. So that goes there, first of all. We're going to place that on the back. In there, like so. That's the first step. Second step is that, obviously, that block would have a chest next to it. So that, oh, it does actually have a chest here. So the single chest becomes a double chest right there. Then we have it's normal, normal. Oh no, hang on, hello. Because, oh, it sticks out from this. So your chest's there. Then we have block here. Just rip out the wall, why don't I? With the powerful efficiency pickaxe. So just to keep my signals apart, it goes 1, 2, 3. That one goes there. So that is 2 blocks like this. That one is there. Then we have dust. We're going to need some more dust. So that goes there, 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 there. Underneath, that way. Round to here, which blocks the signal there. Missing a torch on the end here. And then it goes up to there. So there should be a torch here on the end, which we can just make one really, really quickly. Okay, so that's everything, I think. Why am I using this pickaxe? I should know. Note to self, don't use the pickaxe you're trying to repair, because you're just going to take much longer. This actually leads to another spawn in this area. This is ridiculous, this area for stuff. But what we do actually need to do is put some light back here, because otherwise we get a monster spawn. Things are going to start blowing up, and I'm not going to be impressed if things go wrong. Bottles in both sides. Don't remember that being right. Swear that one of these shouldn't have bottles in. And I think it's this one. This one shouldn't, because they should be on the other side. Actually, why am I doing this for? I could make it easier on myself and just do that. And then when it fills up, grab that, place it with that, place that there. Because I remember rightly, I've got like, above this, I should have hopper here, chest, chest, hopper, chest, chest, hopper, chest, chest, hopper. That's effectively what I've got going here, if I remember correctly. And I think actually that could... Yeah, because it's just a hopper above it, chest up there, and then it's kind of the alternating chest system. But, in theory, this should work now. So if we flick the switch, first of all, we can see that we have no ingredient in there, which we should have a trailing nether wart, wherever it's gone. So let's fix it and first put the original piece back in. There we go. Then if we flick this, what have I done? I bet one of the, that's got items in, that hasn't, that hasn't, that's still there, on. Connected, connected. Why has the hopper got a water bottle in it? That's why. And that shouldn't happen either. Why is it taking so many items? Why does the other one work fine, but this one is just being a pain? I think I've got my timings out slightly on this one. So it's brewing right now. Let's see what happens. Because I think it'll just produce mundane potions, this one, I think. Because I just removed everything out the system. What is it doing with gunpowder? 2 nether warts. 4 melons. What? Hi. Something's not right. Have I got another picture of this? Because this shouldn't be going this badly wrong. Sadly, I need to turn the machine off to fix it. I don't know why this one's misbehaving. So it's made splash water bottle, and it's still running. Oh, just get off that. Get out. Nope. Come here. Nope. Grabbing that. Give me that. Thank you. Did you notice then it was giving only 1 out? So it's put water back in. If I put that in... No, hang on. If I put that back in, it's going to break. So first of all, which one is which? That one is my chest for water bottles. So, now that it's just made all these splash water bottles, I just look a little bit stupid. Shouldn't there be 3 of those? Wow, how many is it just thrown through? There's a lot of water bottles in the bottom chest. Just gonna throw some water at some skeletons. Got nothing else to do with it. So first of all, I can put those back in there. 7 gunpowder. Why is it pulled 7? So I think the system should be on right now. Which it is. Which is completely locking everything out. Which I think is right. The only thing I can suggest is wrong is that. Is that being on the wrong delay. That's the only thing I can think that is going to be wrong. Let's switch to that. There we go. Done. Okay. That's better. You can actually see what I'm doing now. So I need to go and have another look at it, which is really, really annoying, but it's what it is. This is why I don't tend to do too much, like, building on camera. That was actually worked out really well for me. Which is mostly why my episodes end up just being showcasing what's actually gone on, because it takes me so long to get so tedious little things done. It's amazing. Right, so we're in here. That one clearly has no tick delay. It's clearly also activated right now. System is off. 2, 3, 4, torch. There's nothing under there. Nope, didn't think there would be. Everything else I think is the same. Even, I think that right there has nothing in it. These don't affect it. The only other thing to check is that, which has 19 in that slot, and everything else has 1. Hi. See, this is the downside to the chat being so far back, is I can just write hi there, and it'll be, like, you'll see that before I've said hi. It's really odd. But that's YouTube streaming for you, though. I'd prefer to do it through Twitch on the Xbox, because then I can add people to parties and stuff like that. But doing it through this is a little bit easier for me as well. Especially now that my internet is not dropping in and out every 10 minutes or so. There we go. So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. Maybe what we were just doing was just throwing a book at it, essentially. So I should turn that off, is what it was saying. Got 1 there. Chest. Chest with a hop. Something in the chest. Doesn't make a difference. 19 there. Still got 1 there. 3. What is it doing? Why is it producing so much? No, mundane. Get out. Out the system. You can't do anything. Turn off. I don't understand what it's doing. Because it's still pulling items through, but it's pulling too many. And it didn't stop either when it came to the end. Is that why I've got additional hoppers at the top? I didn't think it was. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why. It's because of the hopper chain at the top. I hate to say it, but I need to make another trip. See, I've got to get this right, because otherwise this isn't going to work. And if I can't make any potions here, especially because this potion area over there, I was planning to do things like regen and things like that. Sort of the tier 2 ones, not the extended ones that you prefer. So you get your 8-minute speed and stuff like that, which is all what you would get from the base right here. And yeah, and then over at the other one you get like regen and stuff like that. And force of habit, jumping off there, I want to actually work up here. Yeah, because if you notice on this one, I've actually got 3 additional hoppers, but it's to do with that chest. It's the fact that there's a chest there with a hell of a lot of stuff in. Because besides that, nothing's different. You've got a 2, a 3, and a 4 tick hopper, 2 torches, a load of dust, a block with a dust on, block there with dust on above it, loads of dust going into that piece right there. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's wrong with it. Because that is to do with the fact of it being on that. Which, I could change it anyway. So we need 3 additional hoppers, which I think I've got in here. Yeah, I've got 14. So I could add those additional hoppers in just for the sake of it. But then I'm not too sure what else is wrong. Because I don't see why it's acting differently to the other one. Besides the fact that it's on a different angle. So it's like one of them's north facing and one of them's the other direction. It's sort of 90 degrees from the other one. But yeah, I should be able to open the wall and look at it. Oh, that's why that block's there. Aha. Should be able to look at it and go, yep, that's what's wrong. That's the different piece. But I mean, I don't really want to spend too much longer on this. Because I was only sort of a side piece anyway. There we go. Let's get out here. And back we go. For one last attempt at seeing if we can fix this. Just one more. I really don't see what's different. I really can't. Yeah, everything looks the same. Besides the hoppers at the top, which I don't see would be making that much difference. This one might just be a lost cause, you know. Maybe they changed redstone. Maybe that's just broken them both. So this would go... No, it's that way. There. We need to get rid of this one, this one, this one. Because that would just produce here. And we can take that block out. And then we can go here. And that one is there. But besides that, everything is exactly the same place. Like, there's no difference. Unless anybody else can spot the difference, which I can't. We've looked at it 3 times. It would be greatly appreciated if somebody can spot my stupidity. I'm probably doing something just so basic and so simple that's different to this one that the other one isn't. Well, first of all, what I'm going to do is remove the bleeding ingredients, which I have done. So I want those gone, and I want those gone as well. Because I feel like it's detecting something that it shouldn't be. But... yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't know what's wrong. See, it should take those out. replace with 3 bottles, which it's none left because they're all in the bottom chest because they all went straight through. Is it just throwing the bottles from one chest to the other? Because that's what it seems like to me. It is. It's not locking the hopper. I've turned the system off. Why? What is it doing? It's not... What did it do then? Yeah, it's not locking that hopper. It should only be doing that when it runs out of ingredients from that trail. It should normally lock the hopper. Which it isn't, obviously. Some of them say, mundane potions. Brilliant. Let's try this again. Let's put 3 potions in here. Yeah, it's not locking the hopper. That's what the problem is. Yeah, that shouldn't be off. It's only got 23 in there. How many do I need to put in? I've got a feeling it's this that's out. See, that's locking the hopper now. Which, if I put the piece of nether wart in... Because really, it should have that there. Then the hopper above it should have at least some gunpowder in. It doesn't make any difference where the water bottles come in. I've done this one before because it works fine over at the base. So it's just wondering why it's not working in this position. That's the issue I've got at the moment. Is that should have gunpowder in slot 1 and it should have nether wart in slot 2. Should have 19 in here, not 20. It doesn't make a difference on which side it comes through. Oh, I've just pulled them out. So now, yeah, that stays there. That's fine. Then we can put that in that slot. That in there. Is that on? No, it's not. I can just walk backwards. Sweet. Yeah, the design with them on the side is a little bit different. It's a little bit... I wanted one that was flush with the wall, which is a little bit why I wanted it where it is. Like, because the one for the side is a little bit different. I mean, they're on both sides. The back doesn't make a difference where the hopper is. It's just where... You've got 3 inputs, essentially. Like, I could just easily move this hopper chain and swap this to the other side. It's just one of those things, it's just like... Just sticking with the one that I know, really. But that in there, currently, with the items it's got in, locks that hopper. I don't know why it wasn't locking the hopper over the other base. So now we need to grab a load of potions again. Not the mundane ones. We need water bottles in there. Then I need to put the ingredients back in before it updates. That one is gunpowder. Oh. That one is our nether wart. So let's see what it does. Because they might have just solved our problems. But it might have just been me feeding the system. Why has that got 2 nether wart in there? Pull those out. Where did they come from? Oh, with this 3 in there to start with. It probably had 3 in. So let's see what it does. I need to get that piece of gravel, or I can at least let it despawn. It's more the mechanics on the back of it that at least will let it work. Like, those 3 hoppers, I'm pretty sure they're surplus to requirements, especially because of the fact we don't have a brewing stand, sort of a blaze rod chest. But I'm never going to have that many blaze powders in there to do anything with it, because I'm never going to use it that much anyway. So look, it's actually putting instant health now, which is nice. So let's see what it does now. This is the key. Pulls them out. This is where it would feed 3 water bottles back in. And keep going, which it looks like it's done, which is awesome. So So eventually we get there. So now I just need to grab these out of the chest. Just going to throw them all out. See what we can do. Got to be careful. Let's not throw any awkward potions out, because I don't really want those in the chest. But we get there in the end. Awkward potion. I've seen it. Water bottles. See, I'm mixing up what I'm doing now, because I've been spending way too long staring at a brewing stand. It's got 2 out of the 3 done, so it should have gunpowder in it now. Mundane. So, stand roughly near the pile. I don't know if I can reach the chest. I probably hit the hopper. There we go. That should be better. There is like no difference between mundane and water bottles. Besides the fact that a mundane potion is just useless. And I could drink that. There we go. And they're all gone. There we go. So we put all those in there. So no, look, it's still pulled a second glistering melon. And it's pulled 2 nether wart. And it hasn't pulled a gunpowder. They're also the wrong way round. What are you Why are you in there? Why is it pulling nether wart first? This is going to break this one. So this is where I've kind of got to sit here and watch it and see what's going on, because I don't think there's anything wrong with it now. It's pulling. Why is it still pulling a second nether wart through? And it's not pulling them in the right order. It's just kind of picking and choosing which ones it wants, which is no good. They're all in the right place. The nether wart has to go last. We got 1 glistering melon left though this time. Yeah, this one's slightly getting on my nerves now, because I know that it should work, but it doesn't. It's one of those. Maybe I'm the one that's broke it. I don't know. It stumped me a little bit, but I do want to get on with some other stuff, and I probably don't want to be sitting on Minecraft all day, so maybe what we'll do is we'll carry this on tomorrow. I'll try and do a little bit more organised on knowing what I'm doing. I just wanted to kind of use today as a test to see if the stream would actually hold up, which it looks like it is, which is really good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. For those of you who've shown up to the stream, we'll be a bit, like I said, it's a little bit more organised tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. And yeah, hopefully I can figure out what's going wrong with this at some point as well, because it's misbehaving and I'm not sure why. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I guess I will see you all again tomorrow with the seed video, and then later in the week with an episode of LP if I'm not doing a different live stream after tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, bye.